What's happening, everybody? This is Lee Beatty, and I wanted to welcome you all to this Infinity Income Strategy bonus and elaborate on who is Joe Jablonski and give you my review on what I think about this course. A lot of you are probably on the fence, or maybe you haven't heard about, really the Infinity Income Strategy, and it's swarming you right now. Well, this video is here to really elaborate on that and give you an opportunity to do something that's special, at least in my opinion. I actually speak from experience. I got to actually test drive this, and I'm going to share that here with you shortly. So I've been marketing online for over 7.5 years, and for those of you who don't know, I've made mistakes. I started off on the wrong foot. I literally overpaid for some just garbage rehashed products when I first started on online, and I got swindled, and that's what really brought me into the internet marketing industry. Well, a lot of what has changed throughout the years is that I've made all those mistakes and I just kept plugging through. I've had successes. I've done a lot of different things. This is one of them. This is one of the successes that I've had. It's ABQ hotspots, for all of you wondering what that is. And that was one of the turning points for me. And along the way, you run into products, you run into services, softwares, things like that, that you think are game changers, but you don't necessarily know. Well, I'm here to tell you, you guys, Infinity Income Strategy is, I was introduced to this by Joe and was given an opportunity to really beta test all this and give me access to, some of these strategies that just quite frankly, they blew my mind, and that I'm going to talk a little bit more about that here in a second. But after I went through this, I kind of went in with this kind of skeptical, like, yeah, right, this is going to do everything that you say it does. Yeah, sure, folks. There's 47 lectures in this course, and I stopped at 13 and had to almost wipe my brow and collect myself, because what Joe Jablonski did within this Infinity Income Strategy course, second to none. And it really it showed me. I used this in the last video that I created. It showed me how to fish. These Infinity Income Strategies, literally for marketing purposes, showed me how to fish. And what I mean by that, he didn't physically go out there and show me how to bait a hook and go throw it out in the water. No, that's not at all what I'm getting at. What Joe Jablonski did within these Infinity Income Strategies, he literally uncovered and pulled back the curtain on what really works. And for those of you who want to know who Joe Jablonski is, let me get into that here shortly. So let me ask you, before we get into this, buckle up. I'm going to make a couple promises to you. I'm going to, really do the best I can to give you quality content that you can take from this. I'm going to provide you an opportunity, a link to actually pick this up. It reverses. Woo. And along the way with that, I'm going to offer some amazing bonuses. And there's this Infinity Income Strategy bonus package that I personally want to put out there, because the potential of this bonus is, I can't even put a real value on it because of the amount of courses I'm already published in and the amount that are coming, in the future. But you're talking for years to come, how many courses I'm going to be putting out there, and you're going to be able to get access to that just from buying through my link. So, all right, so let's get it going. You guys ready? Ask yourself that. Are you ready? Are you ready to take action and learn some stuff? Cool. So stick around. Here you go. So first thing is, do you want more success? Do you want more success and earn more of an income online? What I mean by that, do you want to passively earn an income? Do you want to do things the way all these gurus do it and be able to do it without all the headaches? That's really a question you have to ask yourself. I know myself, I love the laptop lifestyle. It's a way to really stop stressing, and it's a way that you can organically get to people, whether you promote this or not. And I'm going to demonstrate that here shortly. So here's another question I want to ask you. Are you struggling to make extra money? Yes or no? It's real simple. Are you struggling? Have you bought product after product after product and it's not delivering on the promises, or you take action and you're just not having success? Believe me, folks, I've been there. I know what it's like when you buy a product, you think it's, it's going to solve all these magical problems for you by just buying it, and then implementing, and kind of find out there's additional step after step after step after step that you just miss because they don't cover everything. And that's the thing I like about this infinity income strategy. So really, why are you here? Because you want to know, who is Joe Jablonski? Who is he? Real simple. Most of you, 8 years ago, he started with Mike Phil Same online. Let me let that sit in for you. 8 years ago, he joined forces with Mike Phil Same and helped Mike Phil Same along the way. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to cover up the the logo of the hotel I'm staying at. Still here, but 8 years ago, he joined forces with Mike Phil Same and helped him to gross over $50 million in online marketing sales. For those of you that remember Mike Phil Same, if you go back years like I do, he was the person that launched Seven Figure Code and Seven Figure Secrets. And if I just did that wrong, he's launched so many other products, and right now he's launching Webinar Jam Studio with Andy Jenkins. And you guys, that's another amazing product. So this is who Joe Jablonski is. He's been attached at the hip of one of the most influential internet marketers, and marketers for that matter, in online, in our internet's history. He's one of the few. So what Joe has done is come out from behind the scenes, and he decided to bring his strategies that he's learned by doing these affiliate launches and launching these major products and really taking action, and providing that in really bite-sized chunks. So that in itself, when I got the opportunity to pick that up, it was invaluable. So when he decided to bring his strategies to the forefront, one of the biggest keys is for anybody, when they put their content online, they want to get an audience. They want a built-in audience. Most people want as much organic traffic as possible. At least that's what you're hoping when you put your content out there and you decide that, hey, I'm going to take action. I'm going to do it. Win, lose, or draw, I'm going to do it. But then what happens a lot of times, a lot of people get this shiny object syndrome. They buy this and they buy that and they buy this, and then they don't really implement, or they don't take action on what they learn. And a lot of it is because either the website goes down, or the software they picked up was buggy or whatever. The cool part about that is Joe introduced his platform on the Udemy. He introduced all of his strategies. He's using all these strategies, these infinity income strategies. He's launching those on the Udemy platform. So what does that mean, folks? With the Udemy platform, it's an online educational community, is what it is. It's a massive network. There's over 14,000 instructors, just like me, who put our courses out there, in over 25,000 courses online right now that are being learned from. So it's a huge platform, and it's only growing. It's, in my opinion, this is the next wave. And for those of you who are wanting some more current information on whether or not this type of a platform works, LinkedIn just purchased lynda.com for $1.5 billion. So to say that this type of a source is valuable for providing content like I provide, like Joe is providing, is invaluable. Okay, and they're using the Udemy platform. So what is the benefit of a Udemy platform? Because as I said before, if you join a community, or you join, you buy something, say off of Warrior Forum, JVZoo, whichever the case, and you get there, and then after a while, maybe you bought more products, or whichever the case, you go to try and see if it works out. What happens? It gets buggy. It just doesn't work, and you can't access your content, and that's probably frustrating. Then by that time, that refund process is gone, right? And most of you think like, oh man, I should have got a refund for that because this really wasn't helpful for me, or Maybe that's your mindset. Maybe it isn't. That's most people's mindset from, the surveys I've taken. Well, the cool part about Udemy is that you get lifetime access to this content. So this is, just think of it as a platform that you're going to always be able to log into. You're going to always get your content whenever you want to. You can take notes in there. You can, and you get an end of course certificate, which is really, really cool. So you're here, why? Because you want to know more about the Ifinity income strategy and who is Joe Jablonski, right? So within this actual course, I had so many aha moments, you all, that it's hard to put into words. When I've been marketing online for over 7.5 years, I have success online. As you guys can see, I'm one of these people. One of my courses is about broadcasting yourself and getting first page results with YouTube. I do that regularly. This is something that I do, launches for products, for, whatever it is I do. I'm using this video right now, and I'm using it to rank. I'm going to outrank a lot of you organically, and I'm going to do it in a way because I'm talking about relevant topics. I'm talking about what works, and I know how to do it effectively. And that's something that my Udemy courses that's one of the benefits of the Udemy courses I provide, on top of what you're going to learn, in that community, which is why Joe Jablonski put his staple course on Udemy platform. So that tells you that somebody who's been neck and neck, hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder with somebody like a Mike Phil Saman, and being able to, learn what works, what doesn't work, and effectively communicate with people and provide really just world-class information. He used the Udemy platform for that. So it's going to always be a benefit to you. You can access it. The cool part, you can access it on your phone, your laptop, your tablet, whatever the case. That's the benefit of Udemy. Udemy, excuse me, I keep saying have it. Okay. So what do you get inside the Ifinity income strategy? You get 47 lectures. Okay, these are over-the-shoulder lectures. They are sources. They are, actionable steps. And then when I say action steps, these are action steps that are intended for you to take action immediately. Okay, these are not those learn and then, and then don't implement and whatever. These are actual tips and strategies that if you're somebody who wants to take action and make more money, you guys, I haven't seen anything better. I've seen a lot of courses. Believe me, I create courses, and this course right here, it blows me away. I mean, it's still, as I'm doing this, I just like, who is Joe Jablonski? Like, wow, this guy, he's put his stake in the ground and he made it happen. And I'm really glad that I was able to be part of it. And that's what I mean. Like, you can go to infinityincomstrategy.ninja, and you'll see that I'm actually on there. I give my testimonial. You can see my Udemy page that I've taken action since I learned these strategies. So it really depends on you. And like I said, I've taken action. So you're probably wondering, oh yeah, you took action. You're saying this is great, but how much money have you earned? I've earned over $700. Check this out. With no promotion. Let that sink in. I've made over 700 bucks. No JV partners. No people, bugging people to promote my stuff. Not. It's not even like that. I made organically with no promotion, 700 bucks. And the cool part about it is using the Udemy platform, you actually get crazy, incredible SEO-based value from your courses when you do them right. And that's one of the cool things about Ifinity income strategy, is that they teach you how to structure your courses and your content in a way that's second to none, you guys. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. If you're wanting to know that, and you want to know, like, how is this going to benefit me? Like I said, Joe Jablonski did such a phenomenal job. And like I said, this is me, you guys. I started in this a few weeks ago, and look at this. I've made over $700+ with no promotion. Let that sink in. No promotion, all organic. And that's as good a SEO value as you can possibly get, where you get rankings for specific keywords and multiple keywords and variations of keywords. We call that long tail keywords, folks. And for those of us who do marketing online, Joe Jablonski, like I said, I can't speak enough. I have to sing his praises because I've never seen a course like this that delivers the goods, and it continues to deliver the goods, and it continuously provides quite possibly the best avenue for anybody to go from 0 to 100 miles and run 100 miles an hour and run it very, very easily. And like I said, this is one of those courses. When I first started online, when I was 7.5 years ago, if I would have had this in my hands 7.5 years ago, it's a wrap, guys, because I was a technophobe when I first started. I was somebody that when I started doing all this stuff online, it intimidated me. It scared the crap out of me. I thought I was going to break the internet for some reason. I don't know why, but I was intimidated because it was the fear of the unknown. But I knew and I trusted the fact that what I was seeing with the internet, I had to be in front of that. I had to throw my net on the internet sphere, just like a lot of these people. And I wanted to learn, and I want to earn, and I want to have success. And again, this actual infinity income strategy, it enables you to do that. Like I said, I've been doing this for 7.5 years, and I have some pretty moderate success. I mean, with regard to, like, if you looked at the last video I did, I ranked for that video within an hour, and they were doing the launch for it, okay, and it stayed there and it's stuck. It's sticky, and I'm doing it because, and honestly, folks, it really comes down to that. I use this strategy. I use the infinity income strategy to make that happen. And I didn't even use all of them. That's the crazy part about it. I got so jacked up about what I learned in that course that I started to take action. And I had all these aha moments. It seemed like light bulb after light bulb after light bulb went off for me personally. And like I said, I do this stuff. You guys know that if you watch my channel. And if you're watching my channel on YouTube, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and make a comment below. All right, so what exactly has happened? Well, let me give you my status update, because this is really, really important that you understand that I am an actual testimonial. I'm somebody who has gone through this course. Again, you can see my testimonial on his page, but more importantly, what have I done so far? Okay. I'm up here. All right, never mind, just joking. All right, so there's 8 courses that I've created thus far, and I have 4, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 courses that I'm going to be publishing that are right now currently in the queue that I'm finishing up and going to be launching to you all within 1 month's time frame. And so you're going to be getting my information, my courses, and more opportunities for you to link with me, in future courses that I'm putting out. So what does that mean? If you notice, my courses range from, mine courses go from free to $97 and in between. I have a wide variety of prices for my courses that I offer, and it's based on what I know. And it was just easier for me to go at it. But then when I started to learn these infinity income strategies, everything that I have done previously to this, I took action. I'm not going to understate it any other way. I took action. I'm an action taker. That's what I do. But in this course, it kind of like it helped me brush my shoulders off and made me realize, like, wow, this gave me the information I needed in order to really bring a better quality product to the forefront, but also do it with a confidence level, knowing that I'm not going to be stressed that I have to babysit this content. If you have students, who wouldn't want to follow up with your students when you provided information to them, and you can these are people that are going to be on your list. These are people that you're going to be able to market to in the future. So you ask, who is Joe Jablonski, and what is this infinity income strategy? Well, it's a game-changing platform. It's a course that's introduced on a platform, in my opinion, Udemy, that is a game changer. Okay, it makes everything so much easier and better for everybody to learn and implement. And it's a no stress environment. That's the thing I like. Some people, you got to log in with Udemy. You got your course right there. You can take notes in there. You can download the material in there. You get PDFs. You get mind maps. I mean, it's just, this course is incredible. So I know your time is valuable. So try to do my best to one, give you an overview. What is this infinity income strategy? 2, tell you about who Joe Jablonski is from my perspective. Okay, I can't speak for the man, but I can tell you from my perspective who is Joe Jablonski and why a lot of you are going to know more about him in the future. I mean, this, like I said, just imagine the wizard coming from behind the curtain and introducing himself. And that, you know, think of Wizard of Oz. You know, he's behind the curtain. He's making all these huge theatrics. He was helping Mike Phil-Same do that, you guys, for 8 years. Over $50 million in profits and revenue. He helped him do that because he was an affiliate relations manager. Do you think somebody that has helped and been side by side with somebody who has helped in my opinion, one of the forefront marketers, well, one of the online forefront pioneers, I guess you should say, Mike Phil-Same, and that's who Joe Jablonski is. That's who he is, and that's what he represents, and that's the kind of quality you're going to get within Ifinity Income Strategy. Okay, so again, let me go through this again, but first let me tell you about the bonus. My exclusive bonus, hashtag ShareBeat. Keep that in mind because that's my next course, and that one right there is my official coming out party, just like Joe Jablonski's. So keep that in mind as I'm telling you that. So my bonuses in the future, what are you going to get for this? You're going to get access to all 8 of my courses. Okay, right now. That's just for buying through my link. Then you're going to get all 4 of the courses I'm going to be launching here in the next month. But I'm going to take this a step further. For those of you there, because there are one-time offers, just so you know, he did this in a way that even a novice, folks, even somebody who is brand new, they're going to literally when you go through there, because they do have a couple of one-time offers. You need to know that going into this. They give you the opportunity to really expand your reach, your mind, and your mindset. You know, well, I don't want to steal the thunder. Make sure you check out the one-time offers, but just know every one of you by a one-time offer, you're going to get all future courses, every single course that I create in the future. And right now, folks, what I have slated is over 20 courses in the next 6 months. Okay, what I have coming down the pipeline. All right, that's not even what's going to be coming after that 6 months and a year down the line. So you're going to get, I mean, access to all of my future courses. Okay, the second thing, the kicker, what I call that, is I'm creating an exclusive ShareBeat Udemy club. Okay, ShareBeat is, you know, one of my brands. It is something that all of you are going to know me for. You know, obviously in the future, you know me as Lee Beatty, but you're going to know ShareBeat as well if you don't already know that. That's the channel you're on, actually. It's ShareBeat channel. So I'm going to be putting out a secret group that everybody that buys through through my link and picks up this Ifinity Income Strategy, you guys are going to get loaded with my courses. I have secret courses you don't even know about. There's other folks. I'm getting ready to load you up with so much quality content, and I'm going to drip feed it to you. I'm not going to give it to you all at once because you really need to learn this stuff in order to, I mean, mine's going to just accentuate it. I can assure you that. But what you learn in here, it's going to help anybody go from 0 to 100 miles and running quickly, 100 miles per hour and running. I should quit saying that. But my bonuses, in my opinion, it goes hand in hand because it's on the Udemy platform, and you're going to get those. Plus a secret Skype group, you know, for everybody that picks that up. But everybody buys the one OTO, you're getting all of my courses in the future. What's a price tag going to put on that? Because folks, if you look at some of my recent courses, you know, they start at $97, and they, after a certain amount of student counts, they're going up. They increment, and they go up in increments. So, you know, you can do the math, and you see how invaluable this is going to actually be. But so let me review. All right, so I tried something new with my video, and I'm doing these little cards. It's pretty cool. I like it, actually. So reviewing. Do you have more success and earn more online? That's really the question. Is that what you want? Is that why you're watching this? Do you want to earn more? Do you want to have online success? It's really up to you. Only you could answer that. Okay. The second thing is, this is an exclusive ShareBeat. This is hashtag ShareBeat Ifinity Income bonus. Okay. My bonus package is in my opinion, is going to be second to none. So let me ask you my next question. Thinking about that, are you struggling to make extra money online? Is that yes? Is it no? That's one of the reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing as a bonus, because that secret group that I'm going to be providing, a lot of you are going to have one-on-one access to me. You can ask me questions when you start to take action and you want critiques, you want somebody to kind of hold your hand along the way. That's what that group is for, you guys. What's a price tag? What does that mean for your success? How many times have you paid for online mentors and you've seen the price tags at $2,500, $5,000, $10,000, folks? Just that group alone is worth the bonus. But I'm throwing that in as an additional bonus, just to make sure that you guys know I want to see you succeed. All right. So again, I tried to answer, who is Joe Jablonski? Like I told you, you know, these numbers speak for themselves, folks. 8 years, $50 million. He was the affiliate relations manager for Mike Filsaime. Let that sink in for a second. That's success. That's you rubbing elbows with somebody who is at a 8-figure level that you can earn with, oops, wrong finger, with these infinity income strategies. Okay. So just remember that this course that you're going to pick, that you're going to go through and that you're going to buy, it's on the Udemy platform. Udemy, excuse me, I keep saying it wrong. Udemy. It's, in my opinion, that's, as I recap, remember, LinkedIn just recently purchased lynda.com, which is kind of similar, which is different in its own right, but they bought that for $1.5 billion. All right. Just imagine when Udemy really starts to build up and it gains popularity, because it is already, okay, it's an authoritative website. This is one of those platforms that if you jump on this early and you take the actions you should be taking, with these strategies, folks, like I told you, 8 courses, 8 courses in 4 coming in the next month. So remember, on Udemy, you actually get lifetime access to the actual content. So it doesn't, the website's not going to break on you. You're going to, when you make that purchase, you're going to get access to it. You're going to be able to take notes about it. You're going to be able to replay it, and you're going to know that you can do it either on your tablet, your laptop, or maybe on your smartphone. Really depends on where you want to take this content in and how you want to learn from it. And so my results so far are that I've put out 8 courses and I have 4 more that are coming in the next month. And none of that would have been possible. None of that confidence I would have gained without this strategy, without this infinity income strategy. That's period. That's as honest as I can be with you without trying to sound all hypey, making all these goofy guarantees or whatever. I just don't. I don't work that way. I don't work that way, and you should know that by now if you know me in any way. So that's what I've done, and I've got so much coming down the pipeline, and so many aha moments. Like I said, so many aha moments. My brain has. I mean, okay, I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to show you guys something. Check this out. I've got notes. These are for future products. You're probably all pausing like, what's that future product? That's actually going to be for standalone software. That one right there that I just showed you. It's going to be something that, in my opinion, I'm going to put my stamp in the software game as well. And just because of these courses, that was possible for me at least. So that's what I gained as far as motivation. And again, what is it what is all this about anyway? It's infinity income strategy, folks. It's by Joe Jablonski. This guy, all I can say is wow. I'm that impressed. If I'm doing another review video, you guys got to know that, I'm definitely on board. I'm going in, I'm in the batter's box, I'm taking the pitch, man. I'm swinging away. You know what I mean? Fastball, I'm taking it down the pipe. I'm pulling that thing, and that's what this is to me as a former ball player. This course it's a knockout of the park. It's a home run. All right. So you get 47 lectures with it. All of them, lifetime access, folks. Lifetime. You're never gonna have to worry about getting your content, which is awesome. So it really depends on you. With me, I'm an action taker. I'm somebody that you can count on. The information I'm going to learn, I'm going to take action on it, because That's what I do. You know, that's the way I am. So with me, when you buy through the link, my link, you're going to get my, you know, my group, you're going to get courses, you're going to get, you know, more exposure to me. And not only that, but if you've seen any of the courses I've put out there, you guys know, not only are you going to have access to me on Udemy, you're going to have access to me on LinkedIn. It don't get any better than that. That's the world's largest professional social media network in the world. And you'll have access to me, direct access, in 2 different spots. That's a pretty good guarantee right there, in my opinion. Not including our group. Once you get the group, then it's kind of a win-win. And you know, all you gotta do is start take action, and you're gonna have me, and you're gonna have other folks that are like-minded people that we're literally going to be able to encourage you to do what you need to do, and hopefully, you know, you start taking action. I want to see you succeed. So I want you to, like I said, one last review. How much have I earned so far from this? I've made over $700. Let's sink in for a second. No promotion. It's all organic, and it was SEO driven for my keyword. All right. So there you go. Hashtag ShareBeat exclusive Infinity income bonus. And who is Joe Jablonski? Hopefully I did my job. You guys, what I need you to do now, I need you to take action. I need you to stop watching this. I need you to do a couple things first. If you're an action taker, this is what I need you to do. One, I need you to like this video. Okay, that's the first thing. If you're an action taker, you'll do that. Hopefully I've provided enough of a review for this that I've earned that. If not, no big deal. I appreciate you showing up no matter what. The second thing, subscribe to the channel. If you see any of the other videos on the side, whatever side is on, I've got other trainings in here and a lot of the trainings that you see here, those are just the public ones. You don't see the hundreds of videos that aren't published to the public there. So there's some other strategies that you're going to get access to that, you know, again, I want to over deliver. I want to make sure I throw tons of bonuses and really give you those action takers out there the opportunity to, you know, just earn from what you learn. Okay. And you know, I'll help you take action. I'll provide all the content that I can. I'll try to motivate you to be an action taker, but I can't make you do it. Okay, so all right, guys. So that's my review. That is my Infinity income strategy bonus. The value on that is I can't even really put a real value on that. If we went for real value right now, you're looking at well over $1,500 in value. Just my bonus right now, tangible bonus. If you throw all those courses that are coming out in the next month, and then the ones coming down the pipeline, to include some of the okay, so since you stuck around to the very end, I got one. You guys want to hear about a secret that I'm going to be doing with this. If you do, make sure you like it. Okay, if you want to know the secret I'm going to use, this course I'm actually going to be providing the next one that I'm coming out with. It's my way of taking zero. It doesn't matter what your skill level. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're an expert toothbrusher. Okay, if you have an expertise, I'm going to show all of you in this next course that I'm doing. I'm going to be launching something that really goes. Actually, it's the Infinity income strategy ShareBeat edition strategy is what I call it. I'm going to show all of you when you actually pick this up. That was a course I wasn't even going to launch to the public, but I'm going to do it for everybody as a result of everybody who picks this up. It's going to be a way of doing what I consider authority jacking. It is a way of using social media and taking action on what you learn. For those of you that actually see this course, my course, and you see this review and you see what I do on ShareBeat, because of Infinity income strategy, I am literally changing up and revamping every single thing that I do. But my secret sauce here is a lot of you are going to get access as a bonus to my authority jacking method. You've never seen anything like this. That I would guarantee you, because I've never seen it. And the way I'm going to show you is how you can get authority, and you can jack people's authority, not people's, but you can establish your authority online by doing an authority jacking method. And I'm going to show you how to do all of it very, very cheaply. And you know, nothing like you've ever seen before. That is it's worth its weight in gold. And a lot of you guys, as this rolls out, depending on when you watch this, if you're watching it the day that I've made it, or you're watching it, you know, as this maybe winds down, the launch winds down, or you're seeing it a couple months down the road, you guys are going to see that part of my name in the next coming weeks, that authority jacking method that I'm talking about, I'm doing a 100% case study that I'm sharing with only the people on this that actually buy through me. And what does that mean, folks? That course alone, and what I'm going to really open up and expose to you, it's basically like taking this strategy and putting it on steroids for your credibility standpoint, if you think of it that way. So a lot of you are going to think, you know, I want to put these courses out here and I want to make money, and I want to be a success, but I don't know how to do it. First thing you need to do, take action, pick it up right through there, infinityincome.strategy.ninja. Second thing is follow up with ShareBeat. ShareBeat at gmail.com with your transaction ID. So once I do that, I'm going to start sending down them bonuses. And the third is, all of you that pick this up, you're going to get into that secret group. You're going to get all my courses. And for those of you by the OTOs, you guys are going to get my authority jacking method. And you're going to see what I'm talking about in the next couple of weeks. I'm not trying to be the master of suspense here, but it's right now, everything's happening in the queue, and everything I'm doing right now with this course, with the promotion of this and me giving you my review, there's also my course. The next course that's coming out is my it was a passion project for me that involves the use of hashtags. And I basically took content I wrote well over 2 years ago, and I basically just gave it a facelift for the 2015 and beyond edition. And what I'm going to cover in that is, I don't know if I'm even going to put that on this actual platform, or if it's going to be one I'm going to be for my high dollar private coaching clients. Is all I'm going to actually release that to. So that's what I'm offering, is my secret bonus for everybody that picks this up. You're going to get that access, and that alone, that strategy alone, I know that I've paid $2,000 and didn't get as much content as I'm going to provide on how to gain leverage and authority jacking, and doing it in a way that goes hand in hand with this. So you're going to get that for free just for buying through me. So as one of my bonuses. Got my secret group, got all my courses and all future courses. So what's that worth to you? You know, there's people that are going to give you something that they're going to provide these bonuses that are rehashed junk, or you're going to get something that's tangible, it's viable, it's working, it's going to work for the future, it's evergreen, it's going to really enable you to really take the next step, especially if you take action. So that all being said, you guys, I hope that I did my best to give you a quality overview on the Infinity Income strategy. Okay, provide my bonus, talk a little bit about that. And you know, realistically, I think a lot of you are probably wondering, who is Joe Jablonski? Folks, when somebody can be the behind the scenes guy for over 8 years and $50 million in revenue, I don't think there's really any introduction that needs to be said. In the internet marketing world, all the gurus, they know who Joe is. Okay, I can assure you of that. They all know who he is. These marketers all want to be able to have somebody with that success track record on their side. And that's one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about this is, you know, when I first started online back in 2007, you know, Mike Filsaime was launching his courses, and you know, right now as I'm speaking, he's actually, you know, he's launched Webinar Jam with Andy Jenkins. And for those of you guys don't have the webinar software, pick it up, or you can you know, you can learn some of the stuff I'm going to provide in my courses. So I show you how to do stuff like this. See, that's the thing. You're probably wondering, how did he make this little banner here? I did it for free. Bet you didn't know that, huh? So it looks like some custom, all that. It took me less than 2 minutes to do this, and it was free. Okay, I'm gonna show you stuff like that. That's part of the courses I put out there. If you all know, I'm one of these people, you buy courses, you shouldn't have to buy all this other stuff to go along with it. Okay, it's just the way I see it. I want you to be educated, and you can learn using as many free resources, and I show that. And that's like this right here, that's free. Okay, didn't cost me a thing. I'm gonna show you stuff like that too. So, all right, it's really up to you now. If it really, if you're still on the fence and you're here this long and you're not sure, then I tell you what, just know that going into this, they're providing 100% money back guarantee. Okay, 30-day, I believe it's 30-day money back guarantee. And here's what I'm going to tell all of you is, for all of you that jump in, you want these, you want to pick up these bonuses. I'm going to offer the same thing. You're going to get access. You pick this up, even if you get your refund, you're still going to get access to all the courses that I have provided out there. And I'm not even going to ask you for a refund. I'm just going to give those to you, just as my way of saying thank you. And you can keep them. But why would you not? When you got the Ifinity income strategy and you got all my future courses that are coming out. So, it really depends on you and what you want to do and how far do you want to go in this, in your journey to becoming internet marketing success, or if you want to be this shiny object seeker who continuously buys product after product after product and it just doesn't have success. It really, it's up to you. I've proven to you that I've had success with this method. I've implemented only really a couple strategies and I've already made $700. I've got 8 courses out there with 4 more coming. It gave me some confidence. I didn't know that I was lacking, but I tell you what, this course did it for me, and I want to see you do it as well. That's why I'm offering so many bonuses and so many things to incentivize you to really take action, because not only are you going to be able to get some quality content, but you're going to learn how to, I call it learning how to fish. An online world, there's so many things to learn. There's so many things to learn, and there's so many ways to get swallowed up by all this information overload. That was that paralysis by analysis. I was that guy. I did that. I had that problem too for a long time because I didn't know. I started off on the wrong foot. I got swindled, and I paid high dollar for crap. And hey, it started my marketing journey. But this, hopefully, any of you that are watching this, all you got to do, really, it's up to you. Take action. I'm talking and blabbing on, but at this point, I want you all to know, with anything that I do, a few years ago, I got hacked. I lost well over 500 sites to hackers. Lost a lot of confidence, and like I said, it's there in that income. IfinityIncomeStrategy.ninja. Go there, you'll see my testimonial. I had to go back on the road because I lost so much money. I lost so many properties, and I lost all these things because of hackers, and it really swallowed me up. And the one thing I can tell all of you is that this course, hands down, it just turned me back into the action taker I was, and the proof's in the pudding. I mean, I'm already earning, and I'm not having to do any promotion. Wait till I start promoting this stuff. Once I start promoting it, forget about it, you guys. That's what I'm saying. You guys are on a journey not only with Joe Jablonski and Ifinity Income Strategy, but you're on it with me, and you're getting ready to see a meteoric rise in a lot of things that you're going to do by aligning with both of us. So really, what you need to do is take action. So, but before I let you go, like I said, when I got hacked, I lost confidence. So I really had to dig deep inside, and I had to figure out, why am I doing all this? Why am I doing all this internet marketing? What is it that what am I gaining out of this? I got hacked, I lost confidence, all that stuff. We got that. But why? So I dug deep, and one day I sat down and I wrote out my why, because it just made sense to me. I woke up and my why, it was like, that's why I do this. This is why I want to do this. And then my why is to educate a macro community that funds a micro community that feeds a community. It's my big picture idea to putting my dent on this universe and really being able to make an impact on many, many, many people. That's where I'm going with this. Okay, so I hope all of you who are watching this, you do understand that I'm in this for the long haul. I found out what my why is, and this is why I chose Udemy to publish my courses on, which is really neat because Joe has also chosen this platform to put his courses out there. All right, so really, I hope you've learned something along the way about me. I hope you learned about who Joe Jablonski is, and hopefully I've talked enough about this Ifinity income strategy for you to make a decision. If you're still on the fence, I wouldn't wait too long, because like I said, this is after, I believe after, what was it, the March 6th or something, or excuse me, May 6th. There's a timeline. I know that he's going to be taking this down and offline. I have future videos that are coming out for this. I just wanted to do another testimonial review video to really share with everybody that I'm really passionate about this, you guys, and this is something that I wish everybody who is marketing online, I wish they had this kind of information. I really wish that for all of you, because you don't need much else after this. You know, obviously, you know, for you, if you build websites, you need hosting and URL names, and you know, if you start building up projects, you're going to need outsourcers. These are things where I'm gonna come in to play here with my authority jacking method. Like I told you, there's my little plug for me to let you know that I've got your back. You just got to take action. If you're wanting to do it, pick it up. Pick this course up. You're going to get my bonuses, but you're going to also get access to me on several different platforms. Okay, Udemy, Skype, and drawing blank. Udemy, Skype, and through the various the Facebook groups and everything like that. I've got a whole spill of things that I'm actually going to be introducing to you guys as a result of this. This is kind of my initial wave to just get information out there. But anyway, I can't thank Joe enough. I can't thank him enough for deciding that, hey, you know what, I'm going to bring my strategies to the forefront, and I want people to succeed. And I'm glad that I was one of those people that realized that I knew who Joe Jablonski was. I knew, this is one of those guys in the internet world that it's like, wow, he's putting out a course. I mean, it's whether you hear him on your list or not. Believe me, guys, if you guys know anything about me, this is one of those guys that you want to align yourself with. This is one of those guys that he does such a phenomenal job of providing just really world-class training. Just in this, I can't even imagine what's coming down the pipeline for him. If this is his first course, think of most people when you start online and you're trying to take action, and their first course, what that kind of looks like. His first course is a home run. Could you imagine what's coming down the pipeline? So that's why I get excited, because I know, just like myself, I look for stuff like this. I want to make income organically, easily, without having to really work so hard for it. And this course allowed me to do that, and that's why I'm so passionate about it. So, all right, guys, like I said, hopefully you learned something. I've talked your ear off. Hopefully you got that part. And I've given you like a really just a sound opinion and a review on Ifinity income strategy, because I speak from experience. I'm on the page. Check me out. So now at this point, you're gonna have to stop listening to me talk. You need to take action. So click on the link in the description below. That's what I suggest to you. Or just go to infinityincomestrategy.ninja. That's my little flair. If you guys, anyway, so you guys take it easy. Thanks for taking your time out of your day to watch this. Thank you for really, I'm so grateful that many of you are finding this message, and some of the people are reaching out to me. Hey, thanks a lot. Keep those comments coming. Keep them. Keep asking questions. That's the reason why I do Udemy. That's the reason why I do Skype. That's the reason why I do LinkedIn. You guys. And I'm providing this out there, so you're going to have access to me, so you're not going to have to worry on whether or not your question is going to get answered. You're going to get a response. That's the cool part about all of this. I stand by my statements, but I also back it up by providing you some first-class mentorship that I know a lot of you could use. So, all right, guys, again, you guys have a good one. Thanks for sharing your day with me, and peace. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm out. Have a great day. Have a good weekend, everyone.